After establishing their reputation in the gaming industry, Ninja Theory went on to create a game that not only rivaled but also surpassed its predecessor in every aspect. Gameplay, story, graphics. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 took what made the first game exceptional and refined it to perfection. In terms of graphics, Hellblade 2 surpassed expectations, showcasing peak game graphics with beautifully rendered models, stunning lighting effects, and meticulously detailed environments. These elements seamlessly blend together to create a hyper-realistic scene that is truly masterful. Additionally, the inclusion of cinematic bars enhances the realism and immersion of the gameplay experience. The gameplay in Hellblade 2 saw significant improvements alongside the graphics. Combat mechanics feel incredibly fluid and realistic. Pairing is harder now, which gives this sense the harder it is, the better the outcome, and the addition of executions is what the game needed all this time. While the core gameplay remains largely unchanged, that doesn't mean it's bad, and I loved every single second of it. The story was also well done. It follows the events of the first game as Senua is trying to shut down an enslavement organization. Upon finding them, she discovers that the giants have been terrorizing the land that also houses innocent people and sets her sights on defeating them. The only problem the game suffered from was FPS loss, and it's not a small one. FPS would suffer massive drops during crowdy combats, like the game starts running on 15 FPS or something. My PC is powerful, but I went through the game thinking it was my problem. Lowering the graphical settings helped a bit, but the problem continued. However, I went to replay the fights where FPS drops tremendously, and the game ran totally fine. I even set my settings to the highest, and it kept a consistent 30 to 50 FPS. This problem was a huge immersion slayer for me, and hopefully it gets fixed soon. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 was very criticized by people for some reason, but disregarding its performance problem, it was a game that set the standard incredibly high for other games in terms of graphics, gameplay, and story, and for that, it deserves a 9.9 out of 10.